You know the feeling. You book a big, once-in-a-lifetime trip. You spend weeks planning, packing, and praying that the weather will cooperate. But deep down, you know there's always a chance Mother Nature has other plans. And on day 3 of our Tuscany gravel bike tour, she unveiled them in dramatic fashion. Before we'd even swung a leg over the top tube, it was clear we were in for some wet weather. Little did we know we'd end up soaked to the bone and swimming for the sag wagon halfway through the day's route. Today's itinerary revolved around the town of Siena. We pedaled there early on the ride to enjoy a coffee in Piazza del Campo, the main town square. From there, the plan was to continue riding through rolling hills to Buonconvento for lunch and then on to our hotel, where we'd be staying for the remaining 2 nights of the tour. Well, morning of day 3, the rain has arrived. So far, it's not bad at all. There is a forecast that it could get heavy midday. But so far, so good. And if anything, I think it's adding to the charm of this area, which after all needs a lot of rain to grow grapes to make good Chianti wine. So on we go. Riding into Siena was a unique experience. We felt less like tourists and more like locals, navigating the traffic and narrow wet roads, some of which were covered with cobbles. But once safely parked in the piazza, we enjoyed a latte before heading back out into the deluge. But not long after, we were literally soaked through our clothing as the rain continued to intensify. We finally threw in the towel about 20 miles into the day and joined most of our fellow riders in the vans. We drove to the lunch spot where we changed out of our soaked clothes and enjoyed a glass of wine and a delicious lunch. Then it was on to our hotel for the evening. Well, good evening at the end of day 3. It was a rainy one today, as I predicted earlier, and most of us ended up bailing at the lunch stop after about 21 miles. We were soaked to the bone. Had a nice lunch, and then headed over to our hotel, which is Campagna Suites, and it is beautiful. We really haven't had a chance to explore. Mostly we were just hanging out, wet clothes, showering, coming back to humanity after a thorough soaking. But again, this is a beautiful spot. This is our little casita, or whatever you want to call it, here at the spa. And up there is a town where we'll be tomorrow, and then you can kind of see the leftovers of the storm that raged here today. And it was a big one. So far, other than today, the weather's been great for us and really can't complain. And so we're gonna lay low tonight and have a true night of recovery. And then tomorrow, weather's supposed to be great. We should have another wonderful day and get to see more of this stunning, incredible landscape and architecture, as you've already seen. Unbelievable. We're so happy that we made this choice to do this, and it's really exceeded our expectations. So thanks for coming along, and we'll hit it again tomorrow.